America. It dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world, Weird.
Yeah, men of crack on the mix.
91 big boy Pekin.
It's your never tap see the ball.
Daily days.
091.
Yellow flag team this.
Hallelujah.
Come on.
Weird organization. Don't come for every nation. Weird organization. Don't come for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they pass tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they pass no tribalism.
This now we hard, duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. This now we hard, duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. Who know they back kapu kapu? We had no mixed bag bamu bamua. We know they back kapu kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu bamua. Go tell the brother sister them say we had don't come over.
We are now we are.
Tell them for we, tell them for me say we had don't come over.
We are now we are. We are the organization. Don't come from every nation. We are the organization. Don't come from promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they pass tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they pass no tribalism.
Big respect to the one who will make Weird team up strong one. Especially to you, by Bure Kablai from the north. And to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. Admi Amina, happy birthday in advance to you, by Bure Kablai from the north. You celebrate your birthday January. Happy birthday in advance to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. You celebrate your birthday December. This organization, the 3 years, December 20.
Famole mona kushe eno na adu. We are don't come back today for come talk about things where they happen. Now we use sweet yard salon. Now we oh, let we let for do them bad things them. We they feel a more salon. Now we whoa, we are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we had go before. Family cushion cabo. How they go upstairs, they do well. When it look like say this, now there. And then they country people like really allow which, you know what they mean? It means say now the 10 and the way they can see. Sorry, hey, it's like which one catch me on the two. Now the 10 and the way you see that the picking don't sick bad one. It don't weak. They feel say now the witch man don't drown in blood and body. And they say now anybody will say, hey, now this person I which you picking we they take her with all seriousness. And another thing is that we see that owl can pass around. We not common at all. Now they tell we the tower pass all. Which cocoa which may begin, which cocoa which may begin. It look like say the witch don't begin the can out. They not give a mercy at all. The other hand, some people they call the waiting they get waiting they call them where they can give each man wait on the top. Well, we still inside the version of the confession. Today, we can listen, waiting again, other person get for say, but not today, but another new version there for you today. Maada don't tell me now, public one say, all the one then, where it puts that different institution them and not trust them because they're not to deliver. Because of that, they get for involved in all waiting that they do. In other words, separation of power not there because the institution they're very weak. The one way it puts say not able for deliver for her. Well, if you say sometimes na me just excited for makeup story. Sometimes they will get for listen word and put am to create, let me understand fine one. You can listen am for yourself. But we see again this thing the manifest itself in the issue of Paran. To them, Maada they don't tell me say, okay, involved in the issue of Paran, but not to totally different from wetin I been dey tell you what. When they tell you about institution them, we're not strong, and that make in the involved all side na the country and day. So today, tomorrow, if corruption happens some side, like could that tell you NRA corruption happen day? Not say the pan no, the pan say na this make you know the waka waka. If you be the waka waka na one night for me tell. Anyway, today not to me talk, not to me bother and talk. Rather, you look like say they get one other one new sasa we don't come. One new carafilu we don't come. Yeah. That one day, and they take and left right, and take some carafilu there. Now only way you can pass on the ram. Now they do not. Then you better not clean it in knock you. This carafilu, you go near the old self in the venue. Near the old self in the venue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Fambolem, we are wonderful Fambolem. Let me welcome now the host, as always, one wonderful lecture we can get inside the program. For later we can report inside a lot of issues them where I don't begin the Congo. So I tell you now. And him, now actor, Pratt. Actor, Kushen Kabo.
Fambolem, we were inside the yard, una kushe. This now we yard, una kabo. And I'm glad for the yard so today, my brother. I'm really happy for the around.
Normally, we and the Ayubo they can jump come out na the different places. Then they're like, Fadere! Soju! So, you carry the sour for we?
Well, you know, you know they put devil, you know get sour for him. When you put devil for Bileram, you get your only sour, you get your only Bile.
Yeah.
That they don't worry. Where we go before? Now, Makolo we get to the before we do.
Hey God! This time we can say the baby don't tower the sour there for right. They're not gonna back in the canto. So we go on. It look like that today something there inside the program where we want for you where the watch we so let you take note of. Yesterday we begin for talk about several things then, and for today we want to go into the issue. But first. You know, and then there's there, so I know say Francis Ben Kefa, they say for some reason we all they put smart pamparan in talk now. Of course, that's the order of the day. But before we go inside any video, we play any video or talk about anything with them video they don't talk. Let me get you overview on what you don't even notice in a parliament with regards this particular Francis Ben Kefa say possible. Some little amount of conflict of interest. Well, this issue of parental in West na parliament.
Well, me famble them this BNTM. Funnily, we can't focus now on Paran, but funnily not to Paran because some confessions themselves don't come out way. We never talk about confessions them way. Not only presidents will confess. But even the Ministry of Information self put out a tweet, whether like a confession where they should say they don't believe in the judiciary in the country. At the camp. And I think to see all of these get for boil around this Paran issue. Well, we Parliament don't become a very interesting spot, these past few weeks. And myself don't they carefully just they listen to waiting they go. Because one of the things about me, I don't just want to talk if I don't listen carefully different sides, try to understand what people opinion and waiting they go on. And the thing when they go on at Parliament completely interesting. Interesting because we see corruption fighting back inside the Parliament, and we see how the governments they use all of these things for show. We say they're not getting no respect for the people of Sierra Leone. They're not getting no respect for themselves. They're not getting no respect for the institutions and for the offices where they defend themselves. When you look at Parani's situation, it's a very, very sorry situation for Sierra Leone because you see open corruption and you see the defense of corruption. You see government defending the corrupt and the corruption. What do I mean by that? Let me start with I left President's Bureau on side first. Let's start with Ben Kelfala. Yeah, I watched Ben Kelfala in video. When Ben Kelfala talk say, he try to explain what happened with Paran and that he called Paran and the wife then come and he bluff say well that moment the Paran go come with about 180 million or something of the sort. You see, he's sorry because Ben Kelfala think to say the people Sierra Leoneans are stupid. He think to say Sierra Leoneans they don't get sense. We don't understand what they happen or we don't understand the approach we take. If you listen first of all to Ben Kelfala in statement we make, he rather political than as an investigator. And the very first thing that they want for talk. Because he use language like I say, he talk in defense of Paran. That is the very first thing. Ben Kelfala try for talk in defense of Paran. He try for build a scenario in which he go show people that like for say he doing best, but Paran self try for agree to the situation and try for doing best. Where na charade na false picture. And then Ben Kelfala try for present to people then. Because this is it. The office where Paran hold in a parliament as clerk of parliament, a very, very important office in Sierra Leone. In fact, now one of the offices that we always cannot talk say, president for Pulan Pan. That office, now president appoints the clerk. And because president appoints the clerk of parliament, they're a very powerful position because they're both in the legislature and in the executive. They're the executive arm. Now in the move the interest of the executive in parliament. Now they determine who that's the fly going inside. Now they determine who that they get this, who that they get that. Now it gets a lot of things that way they determine. They will hold many parliamentarians they are on that gun. Let me remember the case where we get with Tawa, where concerning the same corruption issue, where it threatened Tawa for put Tawa and committees and all of them kind thing and that was in the past government. You see, say gets a very powerful seat. And because of it get a very powerful seat, is the head of administration in parliament. Paran and they lead the parliamentary administration. We mean to say nothing not they happen inside parliament where you know they know. You're not able to employ nobody in a parliament where you know they know. In fact, before anybody become employed in parliament, now Paran they approve your employment. Paran they approve your employment equal with the speaker of parliament. These are very, very powerful people. Yeah? But then we see Paran all of a sudden employing wealth. We thank God because this thing come on I do. When I've been sending tweets concerning this same situation, and the Padi Tawa, Honorable Tawa, they come and defend Paran. Oh, this was something they agreed about in parliament. So I'm just ashamed now for calling it because I don't expect Tawa for come back and try for defend Paran. Only for letting the speaker of parliament come and talk and publicly say, Ian Paran no go paneka thing they not get that kind of discussion. They not agree for pulling people there. And now inside this situation, and they Paran in West Common Ado. So you put people there now, but look you wealth, you employ your wealth as in the office of human resource na parliament, and you wealth not they even work in a parliament, you know they even can at the parliament, you know they work in the office, but they receive salary. And the bad thing about this thing now, when anti-corruption called this man, and they ask this man say, well, he no say in wealth, they work in a parliament, but not to your employer. First of all, that's not a crime. That's not a crime in itself. You understand me? You know say you have to work in a parliament, so you know to your employer a crime. Secondly, you have not ever gone to parliament, but they receive salary. That again a crime. Third, you have una say na 10 months you have work for. And now anti-corruption they come up and say they find evidence saying that something like a 19 months. But yes. We get evidence for proof say that woman not the work in a parliament from 2021. From 2021, that woman not the work in a parliament more than 19 months. Wait till one can eye. So all of this don't prove that they say this man don't commit a crime. Not only wealth commit a crime, the man self commit a crime. You know, and you and Ben Kelfala they talk so well. We all demand. So the man go get, he go. What's that? I don't remember the exact language, but talk like I say, Paran go get count money, able for raise this kind of money, and then we get and build. That's foolishness. Now foolishness because on another give equal action to what's in the happen around corruption, to what's in the happen around the entire country. Sierra Leone become a country in which waiting the way they treat themselves in the SLPP completely different from the way they treat Sierra Leoneans. So the SLPP is a whole country on its own. It's a state within a state. A state within a state, in the sense the way they will treat the SLPP people them in terms of the law, when they break the law, not also they will treat other Sierra Leoneans when they break the law. This very man and Ben Kefala, I take teacher them, popo teacher them. You molest them, disgrace them, put them in a cotton tree. This very man.
So that what the way you talk about, you know, the way out that they consider SLPP for be one set of people, we can't touch on that one there because we listen to Maada as well. We endorse that particular thing there. But back to Ben Kelfala and this parent thing. You know, let me make this Slow Ladies Foundation quickly. Do ya? Who say then they make all the law them in this country?
All laws they pass in parliament, and they come to that. All laws they pass in parliament.
Do ya? Did you see why they ask you? Because something the way Ben Kelfala, this same thing we talk about. So, let me ask you a question. When person gets issue with police case, then like for example, then poor one them we can get issue with lottery or other within them. They can talk say innocent of the law is no excuse, right?
Of course. Ignorance of the law. Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Thank you. Sorry that I take you this angle quickly.
No, you're right.
But Parliament and Paran not to just administrative head.
He was a parliamentarian.
He won't be parliamentarian before he becomes clerk of parliament, right? We mean say one way or the other, he know about the laws them in the land. When you talk about corruption issue, they don't do amendments into the corruption laws, they're not to one and not to two. He know and he aware of anything. When they talk about conflict of interest, he know as big as he be, as educated as he be, as a senior citizen as he be, he understand what is the difference between conflict of interest, right?
Of course.
I suppose. But listen to what Ben Kelfala say. Ben Kelfala say they don't actually get some money, but then they talk to Paran, but Paran say he don't know say if I declare in intention or if I declare himself say I get possible they can employ you, but I know for the part of it. He say Paran say he no know. Not to the first time this way ACC they tell you about Parliament say he not aware of certain laws them. Let's tell you something where be happen with one audit report. Who said Tawad the act the first around that same time day. Anti-corruption tell we say all of the issue there with money business in Parliament where you take money now government hand if you can't explain back waiting that money there for parliament. Ben Kelfala say na systemic problem they not aware. So waiting they do it take all the case he send and go under what called prevention. So now it don't begin use the same word again for Paran. I be just want for the people that aware of that but please I sorry let you forgo.
No, na a point where I suppose for come back to. A point, but I'm glad where you bring the points come up. Because the situation here is this year. Paran, possible for the parents say, understand the employment rules and regulations in parliament or the employment laws in Sierra Leone. It's very, very not possible. Second thing where Ben Kelfala say now that Paran not commit any crime if he employing wealth, if they're employing wealth in parliament, it's just that Paran from you don't make a known say, well, this time the wealth and it pull himself come out inside the process. Immorally and ethically wrong for let husband and wife work in the same office. I'll tell you this today. I worked in NGO. When I come out from college, I work in an NGO. I work in a Gold Island before it become Gold Sierra Leone. You understand me? You know that you two brothers or brother and sister or wife and husband or you work in the office. 30 days, all NGOs they keep that standard, but not only NGOs. That's how this. Even within the government system, they get husband and wife. they work inside the same office.
But Lapi Ben Kefala in this case, in other words, Lapi the devil's advocate.
Good evening, boy. Because now conflict of interest.
Yeah, Lapi the devil's advocate now so. Ben Kefala on that area, in defense na this. If now one grain specialist we get, when a cardiolog, we basically look at art business. And then and Paran in wealth. Now this one grain specialist. Then the work na the same common for say enough for employer.
Alright, so that is a completely difference. That is a strange scenario. It's very, very strange because it's not possible to just get one specialist for anything in any country, but it can happen. But that's a very strange scenario. Mm-hmm. But in this scenario, this is a political office. This is a very sensitive political office. Mm-hmm. This is an office where they take decisions that way they affect the entire country. You don't understand me? Mm-hmm. So when you get husband and wife, and this is an office where they're very, very close to leadership. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very, very close to leadership. Mm-hmm. If we get the first estate, when are the executive, mm-hmm. the second estate is the parliament. Mm-hmm. You understand me? Mm-hmm. So it's all tied to leadership. Yeah. So therefore, you cannot have husband and wife in the same office in that particular kind of sector because it influences a lot, you know. And then even when it comes to things like intelligence, secret, things like plans and everything, somebody they will already don't get 2 votes. If I vote them for vote, somebody they will already don't get 2 votes. Because in wherefore go always agree with them. And all of that's the strange developments in the country.
So let's take the example of the office where maybe work, for example, BBC. Yeah. There was a time where I get my own picking where for can work at the office. Then and I've been on the raise to one kind of senior level position. So what happen? I make a very clear and say this person has sabiam. Na me this. So if you don't know, if them know that one day. So the reason why, and that's similar thing and Ben Bailey tries to talk about. The reason why, because it just wants for them protocol, but Paran is not different. Paran now the head of administration. No way, no day. When Paran will talk to anybody when they recruit at the office, the way they will say no to them.
Exactly. And besides, okay, now let expand the investigation. Let us expand the investigation to the process of employment. How in wealth be employed? How they employ wealth? You take the case, you don't put it on somebody else, you say that person employed wealth.
Yes.
Where just not possible. It's just not possible. The human resource office, like a leadership office inside any institution. We all know that. Mm-hmm. We all know that. And so therefore for me, I personally think to say it's morally and ethically wrong, and I also think to say there are legal implications where parents supposed to face concerning this thing. I think to say Ben Kefala they try for mass this entire situation parent in case they try for turn around, and I know what's strange. It's not strange to me because when you turn around and look at again. And what happened in the videos that we see concerning things that will happen, now president in oath, it's very, very disgraceful, it's very, very shameful. It's shameful because this is a man that has been named in corruption. And then people them way as sure say some of them are parliamentarians. Mm-hmm. Still down now that meeting day or that dinner day, whatever it was, and they talk say now we want now we clap we want. Mm-hmm. Don't they begin like pagan. Let me tell you something. You don't listen to Professor Lumumba, don't you so? Mm-hmm. One of the things that Professor Lumumba talk about, where 30 days in my mind, and that thing they na the cancer na Africa. Now that we ready for being thieves, people who are thieves to power, so that they thief the more. We ready for support thieves, bring them up to seats of authority, give them with money. No, the crisis we can't go before. This is one of the most useless and reckless, you understand me, actions by any group of politicians in Sierra Leone. That a man has been named in a level of corruption that involves his family. But here to the supporting and the man who wants for continue for work, that is not care about fighting corruption. The Julius Maada Bio Paupa regime not care about fighting corruption. what they care about is about oppressing the opposition in the name of fighting corruption, oppressing ordinary Sierra Leoneans in the name of fighting corruption. This is what they care about. That is exactly what they care about.
Okay, so
they don't care about your life.
Quickly, Holiday, you say they don't care about Sierra Leone. Are the right word that we use?
Yes.
In other words, Maada will not take power because of Sierra Leoneans.
That is what I believe.
Okay, listen to this audio, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will follow it or listen to this particular video. When they come back, just hold on quickly. Let's play this, and please listen for the word power and listen for the reason why it takes power. Listen this one. It just linked to that.
I want power, but waiting they make they go for power. Now because I don't want anybody bully me young people or me young party. And when I know the opponents, you know, like whether they say they have almost become enemies because of what they do. We for master the opponents. We for lead this country. It takes a lot of effort. Some of them, it doesn't have to be violent. Doesn't. It needs well calculated, calibrated actions from now up to the time when we appoint, we will elect the flag bearer, from the national officers to the flag bearer, and how we organize up to election day. We care for do that one day. I don't always talk them, and then they prove me right every day. They're not good for themselves, they're not good for themselves.
Okay, so and now, this is not a leader, or as say the president we caretaker where we get. They talk about in young people and it confirmed the statement at the end say when they talk about in young people now in party people or the one where they come on at the same area. Now them intake power for let them not seize advantage for them.
Pardon.
But and if you confirm again that particular statement in West be not tell we say now only Uda na SLPP na 2 Sierra Leoneans.
That's not the sad thing. That's not the very, very sad thing. And that's the thing where Sierra Leoneans them not they agree for see. Especially people them way not to partisan people, but then no they also look, these are not partisan people, but they know they also look deep into waiting the happen. They're not looking deep into the situations and they're not able to analyze situations them properly. In this audio I just while listening so I will not listen again. This audio don't tell me say, like I said, President Julius Maada Bio not get the interest of Sierra Leoneans. That's now one. He only get the interest of in people them. Why when he mean in people them, like how we talking at the audio, this not to me word, not in your word. In people and political party and in people them where they around them in terms of who side them come out. So this is show we say if we get deep tribal sentiment in Sierra Leone, the president is responsible.
And it
That's it.
He say it's like me people and me party against opponents. Now see
Yes,
they talk so
that is the thing. Because every other Sierra Leonean for him is an enemy.
Yes.
Every other Sierra Leonean for him is an opponent. Every other Sierra Leonean for him, as far as it's concerned, not for bring them down. If you, as a president, get that mentality, you get that kind of mindset, how can you develop a country? How can you positively develop a country? How can you take the country to the next level? How can you take the country to a point of grace? You know they. And we tell God thank you because these guys are actually bringing out their mindsets. They're actually bringing out their mindset in all of what they happen. Bit by bit, and they tell me, waiting, then at the mind. Now God they pull cancel na do. But like I can say, you know, I just don't want to make my emotions get the best of me. Sierra Leoneans that will know this, where Sidon behind Julius Maada Bio, they will reap the benefit. You know, every Sierra Leone in Sierra Leone, within Sierra Leone, they under Maada Bio in authority. So they all they buy pepper the same, they all they buy yabas the same, and they all will suffer the same. They will suffer the same because even in all of this mess, nobody know what they don't even team up for talk. But you know that tell you something, yeah, brother, and the people that we are this they still give me count to one thing while they talk. all this we talk about the talks, I therefore end up back to the APC. The reason we make a send and go back to the APC. You know, an opposition is not meant only to be in parliament and to make their statement in parliament. Not of that an opposition, therefore. Who now were they Europe? We were there America, we were Europe, America. We know say when the government they take actions that were not right, political parties and the supporters they come out in demonstrations, they speak out. They're not the only way for speaking at parliament. And then the funny thing and the wrong thing about your opposition. I've been waiting because today before don't pull another audio concerning this parani issue and pointing this situation to the opposition because you cannot be an opposition and then you have a clerk of parliament that is so debased and you don't hear a president of a country making statements that is in some way supporting negativity, supporting tribalism, and when they keep quiet. When they talk about things and for demonstrate for, things and for sit at home for, things and for shut down the country. Now these are the things we shut down the country for. These are the things we come out and demonstrate for. These are the things we tell people, don't go to work. Don't go to work until Paran is removed. Don't go to work until Julius Maada Bio apologized to the rest of Sierra Leoneans. He don't confirm the word of his wife, the statement of his wife will say, we were not to SLPP, we were not to Sierra Leoneans. That is what he confirmed. We were not to SLPP, we are not Sierra Leoneans. That is what he confirmed. It's a shame, I always tell this, and I tell this to other people and when they around the SLPP, well, probably not you are in SLPP, but you're not related to the Maada Bio cabal or to the Maada Bio ethnicity mentality. You just put yourself in jeopardy. You just put yourself in jeopardy because for no reason, statement like this must not come from a president. If in a country where the people are proactive, Sierra Leone are not proactive. We are very, very reactive. We just went to Santiago, we make us. We are not proactive. Because if let's say for example, the president of Guinea, Paulo Nassau Germany, Chris makes statements like this. Saying I'm Madingo so people are normal, in so people are normal than normal at Guinea. Also, probably the people who support Ion and Manuela Guinea, you can make that statement say the next thing you will see Guineans go out into the street. I'm not asking people to go out to the streets because I know say recklessly they will tell soldier man and policeman for killing. But Sierra Leoneans must begin to take sit at home seriously. Now the most powerful action we get for land for sit at home for weeks and for months until we force government, whether it's this government or other government. We must force government to do the bidding. And we must force the opposition to act. Very, very soon, they say announcement, say, the APC go for all the convention. Then you go see them when don't ever talk about politics. They don't ever criticize what's in the government they do. They don't ever stand up for the truth. Then they go put some face there and talk, say, they want to be president. They want to lead a political party. For who that? You have never took the risk to speak against all of these negativities. You not ever come out and look at the enormous tax where they put per building materials and other things. None of them ever speak. I just keep silent. You are only waiting for the opposition leader in parliament to lead. The opposition leader in parliament is not the leader of the political party. It's not the leader of the political party. But the leaders of the political party and the people who want for lead, not make no statement.
At this particular point, to find out, say, Maada Bio know how to handle them. They don't tell me, Maada Bio, Fatima don't tell you, say, Maada Bio know how to handle the APC. Anytime when they put word out, say, we're not happy with this, the next thing, and they go threatening na CID, and then they go dormant again.
But that is what you do.
Totally hibernate them.
That is what you do. They go threaten you na CID, and that make you. Now I don't know Sierra Leone. I be don't talk like that. I tell them send people there bear me for to go and watch me. Send money from state out, they go and trail me. I be just say pray to God. For they arrest me, can me go CID. Man, I be for gains with Sierra Leone. If for gains with a Salomon, I stop on bad, you know sabi me. If for gains with a Sierra Leone, because me na one person way, I not go mind for the 1 man demonstration every blessed day na Sierra Leone until something happen. Leadership, leadership takes somebody where very, very determined to fix the negatives. Because leadership is not about yourself. For Maada Bio, leadership is about himself. For the SRPP, leadership is about themselves. Look what I mean to talk say the opposition not good for the Sierra, not good for the country. It's very, very ironic. Is it good for Sierra Leone? Is Julius Maada Bio good for Sierra Leone?
Okay.
But only one of the
So, sorry, I'll take you back. We've been talking about Paran and this corruption thing. I'll take you back. Still Maada Bio there inside the ball. And I want to kind of link something there for you. Between the world, you know, I tell people and say, Maada Bio make another public confession. Now they are the take people and so small. This first one they play, not to the public confession, but a link to the public confession. So first, let me listen to this one. Waiting, una all be doing this thing because I see when Maada Bio talk, now this like everybody they pay attention pan. Go and shape am. And then the biggest issue them when we deal with yesterday, everybody know here. Until when we bring an account out yesterday, and we will continue for the bring account again. I can't ask you about them things again, but let's continue first. Let's listen to this one quickly on Maada Bio again.
At the come around, I've been the mop from where election done. People say, okay, I not go around. Yes, because I can plan how I they do things like no sign of the way I go during the last election.
So, sorry, I think I don't mistake with this one, but basically, I had the play, but I missed the teaser. So waiting this basically the time for talk, I want to let everybody listen. Now this one, now the biggest thing where I tell you about, this now public confession they make now. When I listen waiting Maada Bio talk about in institution the way it gets and how separation of power not they exist now this country where we did. Please when I listen. But well maybe something are just too biased, but something ask for we listen to and kill and then they come at the end of the day. Let's listen and quickly, they come out just now.
I've been the mop from where election done. People say, okay, I not go around. Yes, because I can plan how I they do things like no sign of the way I not go during the last election. From where we done, the many problems there, the mopping up exercises, now don't engage me up to this point. Now we had an attempted coup. You get for deal with that one day, and without the strong institutions there. You can be involved in each of the incidents or make sure say at least you get the desired result.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you're hearing this. I'll take and be one more thing. Yeah, I'll take and be. Listen this one again.
You can be involved in
No, please, let's get the full statements.
And without the strong institutions there, you can be involved in each of the incidents or make sure say at least you get the desired result.
Take back.
You can deal with that one day. And without the strong institutions there, you can be involved in each of the incidents to make sure say at least you get the desired result.
Okay, now one part that one day. So let me make lona yeri get what he say. Now another confession. In other words, my own sense why they put not could be sense, but now like this, Maada Bio say without the strong institution. In other words, all of the institutions already put. Nobody know the way strong and you not trust nobody for actually deliver for them. So waiting he say, listen again to waiting he say, without the strong institution, waiting will be in your side.
And without the strong institutions there, you can be involved in each of the incidents to make sure say at least you get the desired result.
So without the strong institution, he as Maada Bio, they involved in all things of the country. Nothing all the way in the left. Nothing all the way in the left. It don't basically involve everywhere. Separation of power not there. Institution is not strong. It just they pay people for nothing. Nobody know able for stand up to the task. Nobody know able for take decision on their own. Except they come back to them, can consult. Whether they say this institution independent or not, they get for come back to them, can consult. Okay, as we they go, where they can't get another thing. For the sake of this discussion, let me ask you first, Arthur, before I can connect the other dots in. Please come inside with 20 years alone.
So sadly, the president just exposed himself. He just naked himself. He naked himself, say waiting. He not gets the right people for work with. He not get people that will sabi the work. He not get people that will get the ability for do the work and for control the work. That's one. But he also naked himself for show say everything he gets himself involved in him. Now he make the country go the waka like snail. The country not go ever develop. You not go before that Maada Bio. Because if you want to involve directly in every ministry, department, and agency, ensuring that decisions that are taken are politically aligned. Tell me whose time you go around all the ministries they need. The ministries, departments, and agencies, whose time you go around they all up. Tell me whose time you go do something where you go allow people them for do things creatively out of their own mind, where the people them go see say this now work. You don't get that time day. You don't get that time day at all. So this will also show you say the entire country has been politicized, because when you get the hand of the president in every institution, it's a political hand in every institution. So therefore, decisions taken are not geared towards development. They are geared towards political satisfaction. Now, because the man wants to get political satisfaction, so even in things that where they happen at the country, decisions taken by police, court rulings, decisions taken by anti-corruption, decisions taken by ministries and departments and agencies, they are all geared towards political satisfaction. And that's very, very sad for the country. Now, in a make no country, any country where they pan that, they ever go before. Remember Barack Obama? I mean, I'm not a fan of Barack Obama actually, but Barack Obama made a statement. You know what he said? He said, Africa don't need strong presidents. He said we need strong institutions. That's the thing. You see, if anytime I kind of this now I program them and I tell people them, but with constitutions, I tell people them but how we system, not a function. Well, I tell people them, but different arms of government. Waiting president for get and pan, waiting not for get and pan. Now because the presidency is meant to lead. That tell me this. The presidency of any nation is meant to lead. You understand me? And in leading, they take critical political decisions that move their country to the next level. But if you look at Sierra Leone, the presidency...
One very much important example are the Tanzania ex-presidents, the elite presidents.
Of course. You understand me? The late man. The former president, Magufuli. Now, a very great example to that one day. Magufuli came to Tanzania and ensure say he strengthened all the arms that went for be strengthened. All institutions in Tanzania become strengthened. By the time Magufuli died, Tanzania nobody produced nothing. By the time they kill Magufuli when they died, Tanzania they produced electric bus. Tanzania produced bus. If you go to Sierra Leone, why they do that keke where they use solar. From where they look for help, when I call and ask how much help you don't get. Well, today, that's for them don't be a major production point for Sierra Leone for produce and export. We're going to bring in much needed foreign currency in a day.
But on a almost 9-10 billion or $1 million now we go spend per bus.
Exactly. We they go now go to spend if you buy one bus almost $1 million.
1 million something.
1 million. One bus, how small? Who's company will make that bus thing? Outside that bus come out. Who's company that outside the bus come out?
We'll find
Oh,
out.
yeah, bus coming back. Because in Europe and America, boss,
$1 million.
This all they show you the level of corruption in this country. And Benkefala, that tell them. I want to pass this message on to Benkefala. For anybody who can just record this thing and send it to Benkefala. Benkefala, you know they do yourself fine. You like I was telling you on that Keke Thomas and the impost we make on Twitter. Like I was repost and I tell them I say you and Keke Thomas now the best example of how young men are corrupt when they link to political allegiances and ethnic allegiances. You disgrace the school where you go. I don't call the school where you go. You disgrace the school where you go. You disgrace the people that you meet with, because you know what you do. The stance that we take on that former president Koma, if you take them now, you follow resign. If you are very sincere about fighting corruption, you dey resign, but you're not sincere, like you pocket. Now you desire.
Not to just in pocket and for in party.
That I know. I can't to that. I tell you, everything about the SLPP. Now two things. Yeah. It's about themselves first. First of all, they need to get all the money. And secondly, it's about their party. You get me? And it's sad to say it's about certain ethnic groups. That I know what I talk now.
Just quote Marabio.
Yes. Now that's we don't see now Marabio don't talk. It's about certain ethnic groups, certain people. You understand me? And when you look at the ethnic groups that they say, not so they all. There are certain people within certain ethnic groups that has to be satisfied. That is what all of this thing is. All of
And
this
the one way they
madness
up the leader self.
is all about. And if one of you talk say other oppositions not good for the not good for Sierra Leone, Babiola tell you, you're not good for yourself, you're not good for Sierra Leone. Because if you good for yourself, you go member, say, I beg you, just allow me,
Please
like
go ahead,
example.
feel free, lecture.
Pasheki say he die. Now say Pasheki die. Me no so that so me as about Miss Pasheki Asabian, Papa Sheki Asabian, good one. With all the luxury, you say he die inside house, in one grain, with so much pain and agony. I don't want to describe many things because it's not public. You say he die. Dr. Joseph Saidu Momo, you say he die. It's all everything. You say he die. There are a lot of examples. These are just points 2 in Sierra Leone.
Tijan Kaba.
Pakaba. You say himself die. If you say God fool, God don't understand what happened.
But we get something we hang on top. A lot of people know they take seriousness, especially the one within a power. Governor Clarkson in prayer. Powerful. And not they left them for go free at all. But again, it is late for act because now at the end of the term now they act where they already don't give up. So whatever I die, all Skyway will die, I don't mean nothing. They don't.
Make I tell you something. It's about judgment. I will tell you this. I not just want to call family names, but each and every one of them presidents name. Look certain of them picking them. Look some of them picking them. How some of them picking them come out. Look how some of them died.
Let me make some examples. For example, Pakaba before he died, all in picking and died, no? The one the way we feel safe for
the popular one them, yes. The popular one them.
Yes, then die. The one the way for takeover from him, then die. Pashaki, all of them picking them right now. You get some they decanted to the position of ambassador, but they don't the reach side they're supposed to reach.
Never.
They actually want for reach. Mama will not be in root safe. I don't know. I don't know. You know, look Chance Magai, for example. You know, they can't say he smell the power, but you know to touch the power.
You don't touch them.
In terms on done. Look, you know, just take a look at them. Because then they can't then not of saying that they fall to. And then Papa them fall to.
The sins of them fathers. The sins of them fathers. But them people they are not the land. Them people are not the land. You see something. Let me just I just want to round up with Fabio. President, I just don't want you thing for more than me. Somebody me tell me one talk then this day I say the best way for living in Sierra Leone na for live not talk about politics, or to phone, not read nothing but politics, not read nothing. When you go to market, almost then say for buy, if you're able for buy small fish for cook, just buy a go cook. Forget about all things. You come na power and say you want to fight corruption. But what we see now that you government now the most corrupt government ever in Sierra Leone, where any government more than any government will ever get in Sierra Leone, the most corrupt. Take this you time to fix this thing with Paran. Paran has to resign. Paran need for no say Sierra Leone to barbecue. Salon not to barbecue where all man they can cut Panam and go sit down for it. Salon not to barbecue.
Quick. Listen to this one. Maybe that will change you again. Listen to this one quickly.
I see some rumbles during the parliament day, but we could try for iron that out. We could try for iron that out as quickly as possible. Now, I have been too busy with other things that are the hearing, but are not being personally get involved. But this week, I will get involved and we get for try for resolver. But I think this is an opportunity.
This is not just one. Listen, you know what's not the link you now to so Arthur? Remember Maada don't first tell we say it get very, very weak institution then. Yeah. So because of that they ain't get for involved in everything. Okay, now you don't see it involving on waiting. It said it involved on in the issue of parliament, right?
Parliament, so you don't right.
Hold on. From parliament, one of the other institutions where we say is really independent. Now the institution we call ACC, right? They are big. Now listen to this one from ACC quickly.
Number one is parliament, which the public, for some reason, as a result of the social contract, when it started, were very apprehensive. He's a very powerful man. He's a clerk of parliament. And because he's a very powerful man, nothing will happen. Even after we invited him and his wife, we said the wife cannot go home if all the money she received is not paid back to the people of Sierra Leone. Whilst investigating, we were still under intense fire. Mr. Gobi was so under fire because I was not there. I was just working. And I was calling Mr. Gobi. But in that file, I had a meeting with the president, and we have discussed what will happen administratively. Let me repeat again, we don't have control over the president or what he can do, and we will not take it to work. And certainly, I, as a commissioner is not the chief executive officer of the president, and his role is spelled out in the constitution, and nobody should expect me to usurp that. But he's a very, very disciplined man. And I had a meeting with him yesterday, and I know that he's going to take action. But on our side,
okay, you hear what he say?
So
now na connection with the do now. Madam, you say I get very strong, I get very weak institution them. So because of that, I get for involved in every of them, every one of them work the way they do. That's number one. Number two, he say Paran issue when a parliament, he get for make sure say involved. It just don't confirm what he talking about a weak institution them. Number three, he say not to again. Francis Benke father say I get meeting with Maada and it could take administrative, action. Okay, now he appoints Paran. Yeah, so now he get for take action whether he for sack him or whether he for suspend him or not. That's another clear one. But you just see how weak the institution is, how Maada they play with all things. For let me confirm what Francis Benke father say. Let's ask you this question. 2020 audit report under Lara. The office of the president double dipping, possible money laundering, fraudulent conversion, and forgery. All come at the office of the president. We're not expecting that the presidency directly do them, but people in the office do them. They are big. Confirm for me, ba. You don't ever hear them take action against one chicken na state house?
Nobody.
Even the Alaska where they won under the gutter, they're taking action.
Condo self, the not touch as state house.
Okay, alright. Okay, that's one. Secondly, we come back to this 2022 audit report, where na your man in your report. It tell we say out of 100% of the money where they draw na the Bank of Salon without supporting document, 70% of that money are from the office of the president. Yes, we don't hear them take any action against anybody.
Nothing.
So you hear what Francis say? He say in order to stop the power of the president, of the president. In the same way, so they discuss that the president is here for take action. So if you want to go to state house and the president tell we say, please stop, nobody. What do you expect them to go? And in the beginning of Francis Inwoke, 2018, 2019, he tell we say the fight against corruption will be very more difficult when you go towards the one that will actually give you job. Let's stay for now. Later, what you take on this particular video.
So that is sad situation. It's a very sad situation because the Anti-Corruption Commission, if you remember under Pakaba, we will call a white elephant. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you remember. When Pakaba just formed the Anti-Corruption Commission, we call a white elephant.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they take no action.
Yes, they just talk, then they do no action. They talk, they do no action.
Then they tell me, we're toothless bulldog.
Yes, because they don't get enough powers. But under President Anes Baikoma, the Anti-Corruption Commission Act was taken back to Parliament and the Anti-Corruption Commission was empowered. In fact, now because the Anti-Corruption Commission was empowered, now we make under President Koroma, the Anti-Corruption Commission under Fitzgerald and waiting this line in the last name.
Adi Macaulay.
Other Fitzgerald and Ade, they did exceptionally well. I don't talk this thing based on political party. I talk this thing based on evidence.
No, but the truth of the matter is, under Francis Iyun, anti-corruption don't get more power past I been telling before.
I can't to that. You understand me? Mm-hmm. They did so much because Under Fitzgerald, you understand me? Ministers, you understand me? We are prosecuted. Top government officials were all prosecuted for corruption. They were all prosecuted for corruption. Many of them lost their jobs for corruption. You guys say the same. Now, what's in be the magic? The magic is just that be a simple thing. Okay, we constitution tell we say, before you arrest, in fact, to all government appointee, before you arrest, especially the minister, you get for go tell president first. So you get for like do investigation, go to the evidence to the president, tell president say, well, so this minister don't go look am. And according to the laws, you don't break laws if you be prosecuted. And then the president will tell this, will relieve that minister from the office of the the police or the anti-corruption commissioner or whatever. The right to go arrest them. You understand? That is what the constitution says. You know, just a grab and arrest the minister. But I am sure that the same thing applies to the clerk of parliament, because the clerk of parliament is appointed by the president. So waiting Benke Father the guy for talk, this guy for make we understand say the president gets a lot of powers within the system. And I make me always a talk say we get for once the president here come out from Bokutin and the country. It got a lot of powers within the system, and that's on that particular line, in all line. It got a lot of powers, it able to determine a lot of things. But now the Anti-Corruption Commission gets greater laws. And in a situation like this, it should have been right for the Anti-Corruption Commission to make it public that we advise the president to ask this man to step down. But apart from that, you want me to say Paran no get shame? Paran and Bobo no get shame? Now, binge when the boy the sports come out and start up everybody at anyhow, you not get shame
because get shame where the one that went in a parliament we will consider for be parliamentarians. Then you hear your lady and the Allah say, "Para, we want to clerk."
That's the thing. And that is where I always talk say the opposition in parliament, not only the opposition in parliament, but all the people that will gather political party and we stand on this election. Where them? That is how when I get first map and talk.
Why you ask that question there? You know the everything and tell you na apa say, all waiting they want, now for them get one bag dress at the end of the month and then they go support anything. You know, Eric?
Yeah, let me get the ask for them.
Hey God. So what they can say again? This being them, the president of APA, they look forward for go America under chief minister in waiting. So now it feel bad that they don't go. So they look for the opportunity now. So what do you want to say?
Corruption. The thing here is, all of this thing for don't bring awareness. I don't know why make Sierra Leoneans in such a darkness, such a thick darkness. Wherein we already see all of this thing. When the election time will reach back, people will go back and do the same rubbish. I don't understand. But this is what I want to say. Pagan has to go. Pagan therefore develop shame and resign. Even if you know what resign, like guy tell president, I'm stepping down from my duties as clerk of parliament until this issue is properly resolved. And in fact, also until the issue resign, because in West, the mere fact when I take money, when I go present money, say look am, and not be the work. It don't show you say you don't get no moral standing for become clerk of parliament. You don't get no moral standing for talk about how we for carry we serve the country. Because if in your home your own wife when you marry, one or two them they don't have bed, you don't use them for thief money, like the thief government money. You don't get no moral standing for talk to me.
Cathol. You know people them after they watch Afro, and they sorry for Afro. Look where they really stress over this thing. You know, the thing very simple, Afro. No action, not the way they give or take. So sorry, who's shame when you are parent shame? You're not going for shame because look what did happen right now. In your party member, the member of parliament, them in support of them. Okay, now put on Maada bill put on the young people and the young party people them. Even the speaker will say are not aware of the final list of the people that way you sack. Now they don't begin to by the speaker say in one of the people that will undermine the SLPP government. And they don't even now what they don't begin to do, they don't begin to emphasize or stress on the point say the speaker is a naked boy. And they don't begin to tell you, first of all, they say the speaker, they catch out this more because they say, no, I fit here. Now that they don't begin to tell you that day, and they don't begin to tell you, say the speaker right now, then picking in a parliament, it's just the one day and they've got nothing.
That time we have for him end on talking about the speaker. You see, politics is a bad thing. And that the reason I always say I need the APC to stand up for the speaker. You know why I make them need to stand up for the speaker? You see, if you be listening to me last audio, in as much as I'm not a fan of President Bill, you see, I tell and thank you for doing the right thing. You understand me? One of the people were able to maintain the sanctity of the constitution a little bit. Now that's that this speaker will get so. Dr. Abbas Bumi. Now SLPP man, now Papa man. I'm not denying that one day. And this mixed man book up the mess where they happen. I'm not denying it. But based on certain things that will happen within the parliament and certain actions, when this government's been done try for the take, for dirty with constitution, you understand me? For unconstitutionally do certain things, it takes that man in mind. You understand me? Noting that sometime I will get for left power. We're not going to mess with this constitution. And that's the reason why I will tell you something about power. Let me connect all of these dots here. You see what in do with Charles Magai? How they remove Charles Magai? Not so. Where Francis gang up against the former Chief Minister Francis. Gang up against Charles Magai, yes, and go tell President say Charles Magai is not a team player. Therefore, for Poland, because they knew very well that Charles Magai will not fall for the hanky-panky. They knew that Charles Magai will not work with the foolishness. Because as a respectable lawyer, Charles Magai is one of the biggest people in our country. I tell you, they just don't get the opportunity. But these are people who, if they get the opportunity for work by the laws and by the constitution and rules and regulations of the country, they will do it. Because as far as they're concerned, they get all what they need. And so my way in a power, I tell you, not so money you want. Because the keke the boss don't flag work on there, and I feel life I want. But they will do everything we right for you. I don't tell nobody that. And so these are the people where they hold on to the sanctity of the constitution, when they make at least we get some amount of sanity in certain areas that we country. So therefore we must stand up for them. We not for allow the SLPP for drag the Speaker of Parliament. The APC should not be part of that. They're not for join that. Even politicians that were not in a parliament, like in the C4C and the other one, we go sell, we go rebel at the end of the day, NGC, at the end of the day, battalion at the face. They should not allow that. We all need for TINAP and protect the speaker. Because waiting the happen, like I said, corruption is fighting back. Because the speaker TINAP say, you know, for sack, how you go sack 200 people in Bo? You want to me say at every election, and somebody will come election. When it came the very first time, the first amount of people that were sacked, 300. Without even thinking, how can you sack? You just sack people from parliament like that. And now the speaker, the turns up say, no, you did this thing wrong. And you don't want me to tell the speaker no day. When he back now, you say, oh, when I don't agree. He said, no, that's what we agreed. You should have waited for this part for come. Make una sit down and look at this thing. And now you are fighting back. Now you are fighting back to remove the speaker. But we can tell you something here, we go there, and the people in there. We get one strong canker inside parliament. We paramount chief the within the parliament. Then a cancer in the parliament. They are not supposed to be there. Now one big mistake that they were teaching Kabami. And one big mistake where Ernest Bakuruma refused for correct. He knows that he should have corrected that.
Because he said they use them.
That's the thing. Paramount chiefs are not supposed to be in parliament. These are traditional rulers. They are supposed to be in the chiefdoms or the kingdoms, how the man for column. They're supposed to give them another class, another level. Who said they go? You can get a council of paramount chiefs. Who said the paramount chiefs they go? They meet every probably quarterly. They can meet 4 times in the year, discuss the laws, discuss issues, discuss what things will go affected by government, and move. They get power for making local laws. They get power for do so many things. You don't get to say they say. So they should not be in parliament. Because I tell you, from when the paramount chief in the parliament, almost paramount chief don't make any key statement when you tell me to me.
The key statement they can be in support of the government of the day.
Full stop.
And not
one day, they don't even come to bill in the parliament when one paramount chief now and either and talk against that bill. Where's the case you don't so?
And then
when the parliamentarians them where the political party parliamentarians are not top down, all four say as long as the government
No, but then self can come and talk. And interesting that not to just voting again though. Most of the time can listen to them. And when like as per this government in the last 6 years, anytime we Parliament chief talk, he feel say if you not listen first to where the speaker they call so Parliament chief of social side, if you not hear that one, you feel not accept people say.
Yes, because that is what they do. That is how they behave. They don't agree say when they're in a parliament, now the the president of the support. And that is why and that is not balancing the parliament. They be supposed for in a parliament as the people they own eye when they tina for waiting right. We're not saying support government in power. You can't support a government in power. You understand me? When they are doing the right thing, you can't support them, and you should support them when they are doing the right thing. But you cannot just sit down in parliament supporting everything, especially things they wrong. When they support everything, when I just don't care, all just because when they get big money, they pass free petrol na motoka. When I get big this, when I get big that, when I get all kind of things. Who's can country you want to make sure I don't be in the next 5 years? You come now, you say, money not in the country, everything don't bad off. You can you raise tax from people them this and that, but you allow your people them for destroying the country by eating they eat the country money every blessed day. Then they eat the country money. Look, almost 100 billion. When this audit report say loss, when the need for account for, will not be accounted for. Look at for everything, that is what they do. You sit down, una enter into corruption, una do all what you need for do. At the end of the day, them people they are so at the SLPP. I don't understand the level of darkness. The darkness where they depend, now the Bible call blackness. That darkness where you feel. That darkness where you feel. Then no, I'm repeating myself. They are not sincere to Sierra Leone. In fact, if you look at them, it just like say they want to give themselves a whole country on their own. How can you divide your country? How can you blatantly support corruption? Once you come on here and talk to people and say, oh, we want to fight this, oh, we are fighting corruption. You're not fighting corruption. You are breeding corruptors.
All right. Okay, continue further with me that the program A4. And then A4 part where they will inside the program. One will take some few calls then quickly. But today we try for use one different system. So when I get for patients, we really limit as they go about them. So let me try and see how this system will work for today. Let me try and see how the system will work for today. So you submit the number and you can quickly and then we'll talk with people and there we go. 2 minutes per call. Let me see how this system will work for we. Yeah, let me see quickly. The line open now. Can call and let me see what can happen. I think today we will get good sound. I'm pretty sure, but I don't even know what we can into. If it work, okay. If it not work, then we move to something. Okay. So let us see if we get this first one. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, and the first caller always now from the UN.
Okay, go ahead. You get it. Yes.
Yes, last week, the first 2 weeks, you know, may God bless you for the answer you gave, for speak out soon and all this guy. You know, but I don't want to come one thing from Maada, you know. Say he come power. The only reason for which he can now for protecting people them. But now, yet let the crowd for the past almost years now. They need a siege, you know, to protect them. What's the debunk? And I want, secondly, it's about time we changing with 64 narrative. We might have been in the city, they carry them just as a billion. Last time, Easterners are not the now what's that say you? The APC. When they accuse of anything they accuse them for, like Uncle Duam, Southeastern Shaka Stevens. So I don't understand waiting and defend being person as them or waiting at the graduate and get. If I be the other way around, or we not even care. So I want to try to make this clear. After all, you have no small or the country in history, in politics. I want to can discuss this. This first time we can fix it now. Now I do all the bad. Now I know who the longest as Sierra Leone. Now I know all the country. Now one great man from Northwest don't rule as a president. Now and it's my Kuma. Alan?
Okay, we listen.
Huh?
We listen you.
Okay. Fine. So this chocolate encourage them and say na revenge. Now we encourage them. Who's revenge? Now they do all the bad. APC not something just a party. It was consolidated.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
All right. So let's ask una this question. Una yeri and clear, please. Una will watch. Una yeri that first caller they clear. In line, been clear. Yeah? Okay. Please let me know if you hear and clearly before I pick the second call. Before I actually pick the second call. Waiting at the line later. Please just tell me if you hear and clearly. Just want to know quick one, please. Alright, so let's manage and pick this second one. Let not go off. But we go actually one for everything. Alright, welcome to the show. Caller, your name and where you call from?
We are this and Maada by a long time. I'm sorry that.
Okay. We okay. I do, sir.
The line we clear though.
Okay. Alright, good. Alright, go ahead.
Hello. The mistake we all they do. The mistake we I mean we all. We no cons.
Alright, and we actually get issue with that caller there. Alright, we'll drop him and then maybe he will call back. Yes, we'll go to another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from? Hello, caller. You're live on the platform. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I call from Riyadh.
Okay, go ahead. Get the platform.
Yeah, I call from Riyadh.
Yes, not listen yourself again at the set. Just listen to the phone. Go ahead. Your name and where you call from. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to make contribution towards the Param issue. I see Param take...
Sorry, I don't know why that happened. I don't know. New technology, I don't know if it's me or not. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Enobo Sabia, I call from here.
Alright, go ahead, get the platform. 2 minutes.
Today, my own contribution mainly about this constitution. Yesterday, we tried for debate on something. The role of the armed forces, and this we need for sensitizing people that because some they take this arm, but they don't know the purpose where they take this arm for. Yeah, section 165 of the constitution says, section 2. See, the principal functions of the armed forces shall be to safeguard and secure the Republic of Sierra Leone and to preserve the safety and territorial integrity of the state, to participate in the development and to safeguard the people's achievement and to protect this constitution. So nobody don't take the barrel against the people because now there were other people that they use for violate all the things here. So this when I need for sensitize them people there for let them learn know this. See this not only the rule for go against the people, citizens of Sierra Leone. So me na my own contribution and there.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The line is still open for you. We are for our voice side program. I drop this one and see if we get more people and we want for add the voice inside the program. Yes, more people and of course they come. I will go and take this one quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah. Now me again, Maada by you.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, now the network with this too.
It's okay, go ahead.
Like I will say, now we all don't do the mistake. We were not connected with none of them politics.
Oh no. Sorry, Maada Bayo. I'm pretty sure today.
I was shocked. I dey get you.
Okay,
is our history. I was like, how did you know this? We yesterday, how many people they know with history? In fact, Saloma, we don't care. We just dey behind the two parties, they are color and so until we rise against them people here. And there is no solution, no remedy to it. Now, rise we generally get for rise against them. Tell them say it's enough, and we need a better Sierra Leone, a better life. We don't deserve this. And if possible, we give chance to women. But to be honest, we demand in a disgrace in that country. Honestly, in a big disgrace.
All right.
That's my take.
Thank you very much.
I'll be calling.
Yeah. Okay, and the line's still open. You can call and add a voice to the program. Nice one. I like the way they called it today. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I call from Wiyad.
Yes, please go ahead. Get platform. 2 minutes.
Regarding Param, I see Param take 130 million cash.
151 million.
151 million cash you could give to anti-corruption. The question becomes, where Param get the money from? That should also be an investigation. Was it drug money? Did money go to the financial institution? So the question is, the anti-corruption commissioner, I don't know whether he gets sense, whether he asks the appropriate questions. That one is for prompt the internal revenue for investigate. Whether there are sources of money, did they pay tax on the money, on the revenue they get generated from that money? All this type of question should come up when you investigate fraud. You didn't look at no more because look at 150 million. No, you don't even know where the money came from. So we'll get problem until the leaders, when they say we the educated money, when they educate, they can Harvard University, but I don't believe if they do well at Harvard. Because if they do well at Harvard, you ask questions beyond the ordinary man. What's the ordinary man will think? And then time money they encourage. Okay, you didn't receive cash, you say you receive cash, 150 million. The bank pull up. If the bank pull up, they request for the bank statement. From which account? And you have to investigate too. How the money gets into the account? Because a business people they do. If you have Param in your account, you investigate how Param will generate that 150 million. Now from the salary, all those questions should be asked. So there we have problem.
Thank you. I think that's a very brilliant one. I don't know what to make I actually forget, but that's why you get family members then. We actually take note of the things there. And Alpha, why do you take note of that as well? Because it makes sense. The bank then now you get certain amount where you withdraw. We get a lot of people then where they struggle for even when they go put 100,000, it cuts the money back, say no work out other day. So 151 million cash from the bank. Take note of that and they'll just take some few calls. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, you get live on the platform. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah. They call from Wiyad.
Okay, go ahead.
This is a serious broad day money laundering event where the Anti-Corruption Commission will present. One, the need for investigate more things into this one. There is a law in Salon which says all government officials for declare their assets. And this money, what is the government they go display so the boss when they say na him pay, don't show say you don't acquire more money than in the hand. Because nobody knows the way they pay salary, they keep a salary in no church. They get the cost of living for look after. But these 2 minutes when I give me it's too small. I don't know if I will get platform for get hosted on our program. Then two, Tilda will not say the president gets something for confess. And when I see the confession, where you go to, na state house, na dinner. There are a lot of things that we just want to go right where you put the pieces together. If they see the relegations, like everything is written boldly on the wall. Anti-corruption for investigate how that man they possess that money, because nobody know they on this one wall they pay up need the church money. Then imagine the money where they go pay now money where they charge them from when you begin work to date. So for them go pull out money they cash. If not to the drama they make, when they show which bank they go pull out, the account where the money come from. And indeed, in fact, they're not supposed to go get the cash. It will be like paying an anti-corruption commission the account. It will be like a money transfer. But for go withdraw cash and go present an anti-corruption commission table and then take and go put an. And the first thing this to ever happen. Now the first thing is.
Well, anti-corruption say that they do a very good job.
Oh, the time is small for me.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I don't know. Please, when I get for be serious with anti-corruption issue, please. When I really get for be serious with that. This man they do a very good job. Welcome to the show, caller. You need to say the call from.
I call from Woodard.
Okay, go ahead.
I will make a very good point about Governor Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But if you remember, one time I will call and I even played to you say, if you go, please, I request or ask for we make prayers then every Friday, because the way the country don't do now, we the people we not get choice anymore. Maada, you don't put fear into people. You can demonstrate, especially with things that happen. So if the fear say they kill you, something that happen. So now let how you get Fula man, you get Limba man. Some people want to not get power, not able to beat you when you fight them. What thing they do? They say, I go pray to God, or they get their own way of doing. So we the Salon people who not get power, yeah. They pray on Saturday, Friday. Now call people, I let 5 people read dua for the people who they thief money in a salon. Do you do that day? It dey work. I tell you for the one who they thief money, because after Governor Clarkson prayer, the fact is so. Now in effect, some of them leader there. And speaking about parent in wealth, okay, whether na parent higher or not, the woman not be the go na parliament. So the woman for them jail. So now stealing. So the woman for them jail. For that arrest the woman. Yeah, the woman for them jail right now because you be the get money when you know.
But the woman are too serious.
So that is another thing again. But there are some people find a way where be say what they call make we get like 5 or 10 people where they do or whether no our father or whatever it is for them politicians. We don't tire now. Yeah, this is about both the party them, APC, SLPP, because you get people that will not care again, then they just say they want to get one back rest. So yeah, with the base. Okay.
Okay, so we'll take a few more calls, but before that, I just want for make you know say this na the I call them the black box for now, but inside it na the silver medal day. Una still no open them. Una actually don't contribute and we get some amount of money we don't put together for give way back to people in a salon. So right now we get 1,500 and something. I'm pretty sure of what they say. Sister admin, please correct me. Where we don't put, we get for give to journalists, we get for give to people that we actually need them. But we need more of that money they for give to people them back. So this box get for bless a lot of people them, because they need them. So please, if you want for support, this by the way na silver medal from YouTube for sure we say we don't pass 100,000 family members where they can call subscribers. Yeah, let's just take this call quickly because I swear they give feedback. Please reduce the volume of your set when you watch me from.
Hello.
Yes, caller, welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, good evening, Weird. This now Jojo, I call from Weird.
Good evening, Jojo. Welcome. Go ahead, get 2 minutes.
Yeah, waiting the one for sale more. It's like where I see the photo they go around. How not you as a whole investigator, if I can say, you dey go take money, put on a table, snap and like what you dey try for proof?
It is like one story of South African person saying.
I'm telling you, like we all know waiting they go on. They able stupid we. Like I just see the picture. I say waiting you as the old Ben Kelfala waiting position self. You they go put money in snapper. Who don't want for stupid? Who get business people and down there where they want for work withdraw money in a bank. Una not a grip, then your money. So who say this man pull this money for the mere fact that he don't go give that money? They don't clearly show say yes, he thief the money. Then a clear evidence. Don't the man still in at the position. Like, what's the really they go on? It's just so disgusting. This is my own contribution.
Thank you. Okay,
You're
so yeah. So this black box we actually do open up on the 10th of February. We will be on a Saturday. So we don't actually get 4 people in where they come and open this box for me. 2 women, 2 man, yeah. Where we don't call the name yesterday. When Femi Clodes School, Jagaban, Abdullah Beyete, and Fatima Babi, and then they open this box. But because then they the Zoom line, they don't even physically touch them. So we actually invite another person where they can sit down here for we and check this box for me for let me know what's in the inside it. So basically, if you want to support me, whatever thing the system may not put the number that they waiting for you, cash app, you Zelle, and whatever you want to do. And as well, if you want to send money, Gambia, Western Union, World Limit, you can send them to Amina Bangura, Silver Spring, United States of America, or we get cash app as well. Yeah, sorry, PayPal, where you can do, you send them to Samakoma. Please don't follow any email or not follow any link. Just go and search for Samakoma. You will see the profile there and other things that you need to know about we, and then you can donate whatever. Please put the reason why you do that, okay? So sorry to that caller the way I'm not for picking call. But I'll go now on the line again and take some few more calls. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and side call from?
Yeah, this kind of concerned citizen from Maada.
Okay, good. But the same guy. Concerned citizen, I'll tell you this one now. I think, sorry that I divert you quickly. I don't know. I really don't know your status. And I don't know if you I don't know what I talk. But bottom line now, me spirit day to you say whatever we they gather, you now one of the people that will for benefit from this particular thing they gather. You know, I don't know why.
I receive her.
Huh?
I receive her in Jesus' name.
Yes,
I receive her.
God don't bless you already because nothing way for long term this thing don't come inside the mind so you forget something, whatever the thing. But I don't know why. I don't know why you continuously the plane at the mind. I not sabi you one day or not, but I don't know why you the plane at the mind.
Now God.
Okay.
God is the will of God. Now so in the dawn, the will of God in the dawn.
Okay. So the
anything with God don't matter.
So you therefore make sure so you're around on the 10th.
Okay, no
right.
problem. I do it now. All in days there. Today I'm so glad. All in days there the try for call. Because every day, morning, nights I do it now. Morning, nights I do it now. You know, I don't make a lot of members then that we are WhatsApp group. Sembe can you imagine that group don't flop? We don't get 1,552. Yes.
Well, you see, honestly, hold on, please, hold on. I tell you, I say something they play in my mind about this particular person. I honestly not be know about that. I don't know that. I know if you don't talk before I become member say something, but I not be no saying that from this Aberdeen guy. We know all day. Now that's what we can call. We know one day talk behind the scene. Today, now on the program we can always talk. And I plus feel say this strong conviction made me say we for bless her with something, but now you don't hear something again. You know, well, maybe that's another reason we make God the touch we say you for. You the help you and we say need for help you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Really, this net, you know, the group just don't so full up. It just don't so full up. We don't get in fact, I lock the group on the way when you can inside now admit they approve you. Can you imagine the people that right now we don't hang over the group? We don't get over 600 people there. We they hang with the one can inside the group. What the flop?
Okay, so I think for the first time I will try for appeal for just message me after, just say Aberdeen. Yeah, just say Aberdeen, yeah, and then I'm wait for save the number, and maybe we need for talk about that because we need for put certain things them in place for that group play. Since it carry we name, we get for make sure say we do all the best things then we for make something not go wrong along the way because right now we don't know about that. Whatever go wrong, we self get for a mix by that thing there. So, but please, let's just let that in the first and let's go to the main thing where you call today. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm so glad that today what we really want to talk about today. So, because concerning this parliament issue, parentarily, we don't know say now really what the president will talk about. So now it's like always now for your supporter, they know they talk the interest of the country. Because if they talk say all sign handy. What do you vote for you for? That is like the anti-corruption, the first say corruption. At the end of the day, we know they see the vague. So before that, for don't left like also be this because we know better thing by anti-corruption. Look the money we don't go pack like saying a better thing. The end of the day, not to better thing. And lie no more. But with the pray God let government change. All lent money then get for pay and a salon to the people and salon people at hand. That money they no money, then forgive you.
Thank you.
Which belong to you, if it belong to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Arthur, please, I want you to take note of this again. I Francis Benkelfala said they don't make how many billion from money the way they take from corruption. You remember in the first term of Maada, he tell we plain one say the money where they get from corruption, they ring fence and for Bila and waiting na Keita. You remember that at all? You might me. Wait, I think because of the call they can't inside from you line, I'm not hear you fine. But don't worry, let's just take 5 more calls, please. Just now one. Please reduce the volume of your set and let me talk. Caller, you get live now on the platform. You name and where you call from.
Yeah, Pierre.
Yes.
Pierre, I do.
At the time, but please reduce the volume of your set for speak.
Yeah, they are way by Bure.
Get all our engagements the way he actually they do right now. So now that make a good journey.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, your uncle. And your uncle na kata. So na kata the lodge.
Brother, my uncle, I beg change our day now. No, I don't get that my uncle there.
Para not to that woman the number. In girlfriend, all the woman they already na parliament. Na in girlfriend them. Now he employed. So not to invest no more. He employ only girlfriend. All the women they we did. Now in girlfriend. So not to one grip, not to invest no more. The woman them. You know, so when see that man be the old cutlass, they desperate. So must know the thing we be they do inside parliament, which make if they do all that thing they do. You know, but for serious note, not to invest no more. He employed beaucoup people. Most of the women they we did in girlfriend.
All right.
I employed them.
Okay.
You know, so Benkelfala, not to one grade, not to that invest no more. They get for well after the woman the SSF way he employed. We not the go. He employed most of his girlfriend. We not the go himself at the same thing. So para he get beaucoup with for talk about money. You know, native man.
Thank you. Alright, so we'll take 4 more calls. 4 more calls. Yeah, 4 more calls. Yeah. Please, I'm not knowing if you enjoy the smooth way how the calls and the flow today than before. I don't know, the sound quality. The way thing I just noticed, I noticed some call like a loud, some call in the low, but I think it really smooth because it come out from the system. Anyway, we go on the line again. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, I call from Dubai. How are you, Shengepe?
Dubai man, are you?
Na me.
Lovely. Go ahead, get the platform 2 minutes.
Yeah, you know, this corruption business alone, one of the big mistakes we Maada make, now for lay people and just pay, waiting and don't thief. This not didn't miss them. If I don't be say you pay and you go jail, depending on the kind of money you thief, the kind jail and forgive you. But for the fact that they allow people
so
and wait
thief. If you thief 2 billion, like that, they thief almost 8 billion. How much jail for go?
You go 20 years.
It was not to the same. Okay, go ahead, land on it with time.
So what did I say? This not a mistake we Maada do, and you know, show for say the fight corruption is serious about corruption in fact inside country. This I tell you, I don't make that kind contribution common talking place. You know, the fight corruption, you know, serious about corruption because by now, from EU administration, if we don't see people them way, if we don't take drastic step, like parents, so by now, parents for don't resign on your own, or if force them for laying resign. If we don't tell us, hey, party man, so resign until we find out, or at the sack you. You know, we don't wait if ladies in drag for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. For the fact that they now parent in another position, now that don't tell you say the president not strong on corruption and parents have sober enough for okay, let's step aside, at least let them investigate. Now, I see many people they call now, then they talk say for jail and for jail. The problem is from the beginning, Maada not start with jail. Because if I don't forget, all the past government APC they were interrogate for this CUI, now pay them left the all. So if they left the former government, when I pay them left them, why people didn't expect them go jail list them? And the same thing they for expect from that for pay and go. So this they tell we say why I not see outrage when they say former president for pay $135,000. I don't see nobody can say yes, let pay him or let go jail. But now when they say parent almost let in jail. So we not
so
let
this
Salon.
now the system of Salon people them where they love you, they love you.
Exactly.
Where they don't love you, they don't love you.
Exactly.
Anyway, thank you
Now
very
you can
much,
say,
Mr. Dubai.
Lord put Salon first. Lord put Salon first.
Thank you. All right, so they take 3 more calls. I'm some mistake. 3 or 2? 3 more. Okay, 3 calls. Let's see if you're available at all. 3 more calls. I will just try for C. After we I take the 3 calls, what I will do for the call more kind side because I find out say okay, I just don't notice. I just need to put the phone on again and then it will divert. Okay, welcome to the show, caller. Your name and inside the call from, please. Caller, if you say something, I not actually hear you. Your name and inside the call from. I don't know if you use earphone. Maybe that will disturb you, but you did live on the platform.
Hello.
Yes, your name and inside the call from, please.
Hello.
Yes, caller, you did live on the platform. Your name and inside the call from. Okay, thank you. So we'll still go for the call we want. In the meantime, I'll take off the number. So only for other people don't take note of the number. Now you call now. So we still do it for 3 calls because as on it for going it just come out Kubra. It run kit. Now you can see also just because of salon business. But anyway, I appreciate it. Let's go on the line. Welcome to the show. Oh my god, I'm not tired. Call
Hello.
on the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Hello.
Yes, call you hear me?
Are they loud and clear?
Play good. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes. I don't tell.
Yeah. This are the call from Riyadh.
Okay, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. This is not just from the money we then go present. We Ben Kefala present.
Yes.
According to waiting who gets now we bank in a salon. For now, they go pay. They go collect all money. Right now, they give all money. Where you go now, new notes and they will give you. So I don't know how comes where they for go mix that money with all money.
No, I think
and
they have a call about new loans.
Okay, then they go for withdraw money. We pass 10 million. Then they give that money there. So I wonder why make them for give that kind of money. The bank for go give that kind of money there. So that means all that they don't say is buy and stay financial. So Namion take that one day.
Thank you very much. It's either they actually
Thank
go
you.
in a bank and then the bank side with them, or they actually be getting money away and keep na their hosting. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from. You get 2 minutes.
Being a concerned citizen, I call from the US.
Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
Okay, thanks so much. Una thank you. Let God bless una.
God bless we all.
Okay. Just like a way be the tell art traditional for take note of from waiting Francis Ben Kelfala from the way be commissioner the money.
Okay, we stand there. I don't know why. Let's go. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from.
Welcome, Grandpa. How you doing? Look so good today.
Thank you. Oh yes, you make us feel good. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes. People and they talk about corruption. When the government, the leaders themselves corrupt, we all know. The president will sack the auditor general, say let not auditor in office, not for auditor. I don't understand this. And it's about publicly they say in they go solve the problem. So this we just cry because we get for cry. We don't elect the wrong person. In the person this way we don't thief we country, don't wreck we country, then bring and come back for like can't thief more. All the people they were surround now, everyone then they gladly for let them bring Paran back. And they see how kush they flown at the country. Them money are all they sell kush, they kill with picking at the country. And then they kill them. Not bank them, and then no sudden they keep them money. Now they kush money then so. When they take from them the government, they pour and kush, they go other kush. You know, the president na corrupt man, a confused man. So long not deal with them here for so long. We know who's the corruption. The minister self na corrupt. He don't thief with election. He thief with destiny. If they destroy, we see money they don't want a free money for we. If they go and make round because if he say if for then a power as in name call, but this said I go crack 9-8. Now that's not my I say. Now take care.
All right, we'll take two more calls. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, this is Abdul. They call from United States.
Abdul, you change your PP power today.
Because I don't know if that you block me number, so I use my left phone.
No, I'm not block out.
No, I'm bugging.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried me on the phone and able to forget to that. I don't know why.
Well, I don't really know, but you get for check them again. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I just in line with waiting some of the caller they don't say. You know, the display of that money don't make any sense to me, to be honest with you. Waiting me think, I believe it's enough to change the narrative. Because, I mean, in a civilized world today, somebody thief, try the person, make the person kidnap na court, he say a thief 1 million leos. As long as he confess, we believe. You know, that's enough. But they want make, because they don't say they display the money, people will forget about the people and discuss about the money when they thief. Now, that have been the old and tactics when they guys use. This mind game where they keep the play on Sierra Leone constantly. I mean, you know, they yield anything. And then when it comes to Paran issue, see how this guy, they play with the language. They try for cover up for Paran. This thing not good for Sierra Leone if that guy honestly want to fight corruption. And the other point I go on for addressing that, it scared me for see the number of people when they come to the aid of Paran, especially the parliamentarian. It means deep into it there is more corruption. We some telling people and they necessarily involving when they try for cover. They don't say if they stop this one, then your aid will cover. Thank you, bye.
Thank you. Thank you, bye. Okay, I trust I want you get in time. Anyway, this is the last call. Also,
yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity we give me. I want to ask you, Shebe Pierre.
Yes,
the money where they can pay, so include we internet them where they be doing GAM, include the rent where they be the GAM, include the medical facility where they get, the per diem the way they get where they be the fly can UN. That money they involved there.
Hold on, I'll watch something quick. Hold on, let's just calculate something. Let's just take at flat rate 31 million times it's in 19 months, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, not all thing. Because if law say 31, because at 31 million 600 and something leons, all of which you call so. So if you times that by 19, the money is supposed to be 589 million. Yeah. So maybe they pull because you know say they get for court tax them and other things them. Well, I don't know how ACT reached to that conclusion for them to pay 151 million. But they say they get balance. But the bottom line now, I will check on waiting they say that the balance and almost if I pay in total. But no, I'm not sure.
Then they tell we are mostly pay for him apartment or for him house. We
get on a record. We get we go display them. We go get them.
Okay, when I get that, fine. Now, wait for remember back again. There are one part of our number they're saying we have to do that in the. What about in Piki that way involved, in Paddy that way involved them, in girlfriend, other girlfriend way involved them, all with the salary, with the take salary, not to pay them.
Okay, so that day we not able to get any evidence to effect on now we have to catch up with. So that's why we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, but then I if they receive this money, I would have the sign on behalf of.
So that's not the question. All the time for ask now whether a parent get to say signature.
You see people then the other brother they talk say APC they be don't if they pay they left them. But let me ask that brother they we not put out to her, sorry. when my papa no be billows, I not supposed for billows. When my mama no go school, I not supposed to go school. Don't forget about the old days. If the APC they don't do that, they will not vote for SFPP now. Let them correct the situation now. Say we positive for the jailer now. Now that's what they think, but you understand what I mean? With the church more about the past, think about the future. Say APC they don't do so, they left them free. But we now don't can now. So we people let them thief now. With the jail, they let people know say them thief, and they will tell them say that's what happened. That's really the correct situation. Don't say because you know go school, you know for go school. You man no billows, you partner for billows. We not left them pattern a day. That's all the time for justify some other thief or thief. That's the problem.
Thank you.
Who want justify that day with the use who passed in there. They will let that thief let them jail them. Now that will go for no. No correct the situation now. So don't begin media, don't begin we are, but look at big we are family.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Alright, so we'll take one bonus call inside the program.
This is number again.
One bonus call. Just one bonus call. We actually don't need to do Waterloo for the program this night. We get 1,500 with the watch to dot na YouTube with 597 and 78 likes. Please, when I do 1,000 likes, please. Thank you very much. You really watch. Don't forget for like and share the program. And as well, we get the subscribers. Then now we get. Let me just see quickly. 100. Let's take this call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from. Miss Sam, we get 106,092 family members. Them, you know. So this program on the 10, we really want to make a really fine for now. I know one for Pulna do we don't put in place for Kawit. I know one for Congo, so let's just be surprised. Now just the guest them I go tell them about. Okay, so let's see if I can take this last call and then we wrap up for the program. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Patonga.
Yay! How are you? Welcome. You get the platform 2 minutes.
Yeah, you couldn't come through the line. I think you blocked me. Said me number. I need to go through that other number.
I don't know what happened. I don't know really what happened.
Yeah, now for check.
And interestingly, now the number we use so but the phone of InSSF they off. So now inside the system it can I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well when I need for checker.
Okay.
But what I want from Ekuna answer me. Their money from where your uncle come, the thing they get at their money here. It don't ever reflect on the auditor's reports. When they tell me back, then check the way they see the man they take pictures with your uncle. When they show up na the auditor general reports. This one where they talk about so it get for show up the auditor general or not just like if the man be serious about this, yeah, I don't know by now. But it's clear that I'm not really serious about this. So that maybe you are ask if Arthur or you will able to answer. If that money are they show at the auditor general report.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. After we don't come to the end of the calls then, and I think this now another thing we need for search for and come with another program. Waiting in the auditor general's report say about the money there.
Yes, I think to say this, the question with this last caller asked a very important question, and we need for find out how governments that is a system actually where they account for their money there, but we need for know whether that the said amount of money where they say they receive actually reflect in the government's coffer. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, many of them things that are so like what people in the actually say can just be fake. And this brings me come back to the fact that why Ben Kefala for put money on tap table. You know, sometimes when you talk with emotions, we're not going to look at small thing there. So we now pointers, now key pointers to waiting and try for achieve. Like I said, when maybe listen to that video, they are listening to Ben Kefala, and I noticed Ben Kefala they talk in ways where they try for pacify people in mind, let people not vex pamparan. Oh, we don't take the money. Well, I want to make them know say, yes, when I don't take the money, that was important. But what's important to some of we, now we want to see waiting at the penalties. Waiting at the penalties. But before we do to the penalties, not about the money, we want to go present on the table. I agree with all of the callers. Candidly, I'll tell you something. That said amount of money should not have been in cash. It should have been in check. I don't like to tell nobody.
Or you cannot transfer.
Yes, it should have been in check, or it should have, you understand me? There has to be a document for bank-to-bank transfer. Yeah? But if you say go count with the money, then you see you go count with physical cash, then it's a lie.
But wait. Not to just for parent, they don't do this. The one way they may say that Kenima Road. In fact, now the Kenima Road money, now being in a table, so not to parent you man, and make them clear of that day. And other people, they don't they boast of that. They say that they thought Ghana must go back for car with money. So we not ever see that kind of proper transaction.
That is show you the lapses in the system. That is show you the lapses in the system. Because if somebody go come with check, let's say sometimes somebody go come with check, you want to make sure that this is not a bounce check. You get what I say. So I look for the reach that point where anti-corruption gets the ability for cross-check with the bank systems for know whether that check gets the said amount of money in their account or not. You get what I say. Every authority get that power. The police get that power. The anti-corruption for get that power. But anti-corruption, not for the make and they take money.
Financial intelligence unit as well.
Yes, they get that power. So anti-corruption not going to make people that they take money, bring the money, can left them. And then they bring we come to the question as to who side parent pull that money. Because that's the parent is not the
president. Mistake here. This is not about not to parent in wealth.
Yeah, they can. Okay, let's say the reason we make that parent they pant up this whole thing.
Now in employ, but not to eat the money and not to in pay the money. Anti-corruption say that in wealth pay. So the question is, who side in wealth pull the money?
I tell you, it's still not past parent.
Yes, I know.
Legally, not past parent.
Yes,
so it's still about parent. Because in the clerk of parliament, in the head of your own, the guys decide to say, okay, let me just take an out, let me just specify down to him. Who side parent in wealth pull the money? You get what I say? You see, like what the people in the rightly say, the country they go through serious strain for currency. They go through serious strain now in the country for currency. Money no dey. Money no dey in the bank. Who say one person go pull 151 million?
Within the shortest possible time.
Yes, in cash. It can't give una. That they show you say we system just not fair. We system is cruel and the system is meant to protect certain class of people. Full stop. Now I make myself join this person when they talk say for open this investigation. It has to be open. You know, when you begin to find somebody, when you begin to find evidence in corruption in the life of somebody, you see how people and they ask you say, what's up in girlfriend and what's up in wealth and this and that. Also, I don't remember. I don't know if you be ever hearing about Million Gates during Momo Inten. That was one financial scam. Okay. There was one financial scam when we been in Sierra Leone, where we called Million Gates. Under Shaka Stevens, then we get Voucher Gate. So Voucher Gates, now they former Vice President Victor Fo, they all been put on pan where they thief money, they thief money through making fake vouchers, increasing vouchers, and do all that kind of thing. And then other Joseph Sadu Momo we get a unique corruption case, what we call, when I be Million Gate. Whether then I don't get massacre. The biggest thief man where in the time of Momo will be get Sierra in the time of President Momo. Now in this man when they call massacre. You understand? In fact, that's only to massacre, mass kind thing, all that kind of thing. Yeah. Now, when all of them things they happen, that's a particular investigation. If my memory serves me right, it was extended. Whenever they investigate people, they go investigate your wealth. If your wealth gets account, investigate your wealth in account, investigate your girlfriend the account. Then when we get where we fall into it, when they take money, go put them under the girlfriend the account. All of that was investigated. The same thing happened when the NPRC took over. If you remember, when the NPRC took over, there was some sort of commission of inquiry on. There was not even some sort. There was a commission of inquiry on President Momo De All. Yeah? That commission of inquiry on President Momo De All, the NPRC ensures they not only investigate them people individually, but they also investigate their spouses. They investigate them wealth, they investigate them concubines, their girlfriend, the way they know say this is your girlfriend and then picking them. And if they understand, say, because some man they take money, they go transfer and girlfriend the account, they keep her inside it. And if you're not doing the kind of job for let you get that kind of money, you understand me? Who say you pull the money? Parani wealth normally they go work in a parliament. Say they tell you the kind of business where Parani wealth they do. when I through that business that he gets that kind of money dey. Let them tell me whose kind of savings he get. Now anti-corruption for supposedly look at Pagani asset declarations. Because if the woman say they go work if she did not go through the asset declaration, it's even a bigger crime. Let's tell you, there is no way that particular woman there for be granted bail. If not me and you or somebody else different be mistake do some of them things there, so they will never grant them bail. Because when you investigate the matter properly, you go see say not a one grain crime he broke. There are several laws that way he broke will increase the level of charges where you forget. So we don't know what is so special about this. And I also want for at this point I also just want for quickly go to the president in statement where he say he just say everybody matter but you not involved with it. Now we get for car involved. It is unprecedented. It is unprecedented. It is unethical for a president for publicly make a public declaration that you go get yourself involved into a matter of corruption when not even happen inside your office. This is not corruption in the office of the clerk of parliament. But the president unashamedly make the public a bold public statement, public declaration, say in they go involved. Make I tell you, President Julius Maada Bio must resign. If he resign. No, it's the truth.
Like when power sweet so.
If he resign, because listen. Well, now for go inside taxi ride where Prime Minister no sits puts in seat belt. The matter reach the parliament. Now England, the matter reach the parliament.
Yeah, I thought.
No, I can't listen.
No,
you
I don't even give chance because they side and they and we not two different things, bruh.
No, you just make at the point so England. You see that guy there, so you see that helpful man there who get that continue talk to the whole. Small thing when you talk, they tell you say, oh, now the British man them, when they go to the British man them, when they go yonder, when they go do this, they go do that, then they go the belly. Not understanding that them people and the power where them people and they now Europe and America get over with. That's just one simple thing. They get ethical standards for themselves and their country. They get respect for their citizens. They get respect for the identity of the nation.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
When you say you are an American, you understand what you mean. If you don't live in England, you understand when a British man say, you understand me, I am a British citizen. You understand me? As far as I'm concerned, everything that has to, Britain is bigger than all of them. And everything that has to deal with their country is bigger than all of them. Maada Bio one time me say big pass alone, or Paran big pass the parliament, or Paran big pass Sierra Leone, where Maada Bio will pull Paran, you know, because Paran for step down. That is the reason why I talk and say, Una cut this talk to tell Maada Bio say, me say, Salon, the Republic of Sierra Leone. You understand me? Not to barbecue. Salon not to barbecue. All of these guys for them wear the cap of decency and just bow out quietly, rather than allowing people for the put mouth on them, people for the cost them, people for the alap on them. They're not correct. They're not correct.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes. Please. So people let me ask question just now. Where I go basically want for let me look into a quick one. Yeah, this one. Please. I want to let you say be a mathematician in this particular issue quickly. Yeah. It's 39. Okay, so 31,735,339 leons minus let's take another phone minus I just want to follow get something. You know people
All I'm back.
31,735,839 leons. Yeah, now the total salary. Yeah.
31,735,839
leons. Yeah. Then when you get that money there, let me say you dey pull the income tax and they pull the NASIT. Now look pull the income tax. Income tax now 7,683,672 leons. And then you pull the NASIT. NASIT now 1,023,602 leons. 602 leons. So that then at 8,707,000. I don't know how to call this one. 8,707,274. Okay, so if you minus that the when they tax them, when a money we know they can earn minus this number, so 8,707,274 leons. Okay, if you minus that the, I don't know what's in there. 31 million minus 8,700,000, almost not the amount what they get. Let's see. No, this is not correct.
About 23,919 something.
Okay, net pay 23,028,000. I don't see them. I just don't see them up. So don't calculate that money there for 19 months. 23,028,565 times 19 months as ACC say. The money for be 418,542,735. But almost ACC tell we say they don't pay 151 million. Then they say they get for pay balance money. Please, this one we will look at them tomorrow. Your family, let me hear you get what the ACC say don't left. Then we work the math for we say because they say 19 months and we take them by the whole world. You see the money, almost the money go when at 19 months. A parent in work for pay 418,542,732. But you hear what Francis say?
Yeah, so like I said, all of these things is these things aside. I don't know how then they do their own accounting. I don't know their own accounting methods. Probably they get some accounting methods and the application of the law. They get the methods differently. Like a way that person they say, well, the people that make cage under the COI, then just sell them for pay money. So one of waiting, actually understand that the COI quite different from the Anti-Corruption Commission. You understand me? The COI no actually get power for send anybody go jail. They get power for investigate and make recommendations. You understand me? But because they get the power of a court, the recommendations that we make, they can be treated as crime in the sense that you can now take the person go court if he refuse for pay the money and let the high court go determine whether the person for pay the money. And that's the high court's been doing some cases. You understand me? That's been doing some cases. But anti-corruption, the law where they give them now a body where they fet criminal case. Corruption is criminal. Let me go there, arrest you and get the power for detain you and charge you go to court. You understand me? They prosecute you and courts take criminal actions against you. If they find you guilty, we're part of the criminal action. Now, for either let you go jail, or you pay the money, and go back to jail. You understand? You get to tell the same. That's how the power where anti-corruption gets. And therefore, we think to say anti-corruption, they work with people and equally. They are biased in what they are doing because when it comes to things that we get to do with the opposition and ordinary Sierra Leoneans, they get one standard. And when it comes to the SLPP, then get another standard. So we want to ask whether Sierra Leone is a state within a state. There are two different states inside Sierra Leone, and there are two different kind of people inside Sierra Leone, which means Sierra Leone is an apartheid state. I want to make Sierra Leoneans get this clear in their mind. Sierra Leone is not a democracy, it's an apartheid state. An apartheid state is a state in which there are two different systems for people within the state. One system there where they look at one people where they think to say they higher than another set of people, and therefore the laws are not applicable the same way. When it comes to the higher set of people, the people where they say these are in the higher echelon of powers, the laws are applied differently from ordinary people. We see them in South Africa, wherein when they get apartheid, the laws they not be applied equally. The white man them, the law favor them, pass out the black man them. And at the same thing, Julius Maada Bio, and in people them, in quote-unquote people that as he say, in young people them, where they around them. Now the same thing that they do, as they applied through cases them where they happen inside Sierra Leone. Through all of the cases that we see say the laws are being applied with different standards for different people.
Okay, let's just read something quickly for you. This now a post where somebody make. He said, in what amounts to acceptance of corruption, having occurred. There is also the admission of guilt. So why bring the president into this when ACC has all the instruments to take action, charge, prosecute, and pronounce judgments, arrived at by a competent court of law. Wait a minute. Except that all the corruption in Salone has to be, supervised by Maada and the office of the president. This is now one, yeah. So what you get for say, and I will take one more thing where we'll talk about. We'll take on that quickly. What you get for say about that?
The person already answered himself your question. ACC gets all the powers. You understand me? He gets powers, but he don't get all the powers. ACC don't get all the powers, especially when ACC they deal with a presidential appointed individual. The office of the clerk of parliament is an office in which the president appoints the clerk himself, and therefore there are laws which tie any other institution they are not how they deal with that kind people and they just to go all am. So the president's kind side. So not only can for put the president inside it. The reason make the president kind side because if the SEC not get the power for tell Paran for step down, because Paran himself is equally guilty of corruption as his wife. Because Paran is the administrative head of parliament, and if Paran is the administrative head of parliament and his wife not the kind of office, it will get right for right, query in wealth or remove his wife come out of the office for then you not get problem. Okay. So therefore, Paran not do what's in right legally. And Paran is found wanting. The president, and if Paran refuse for step down, the onus now lie on the president for ask Paran to step down or remove Paran because he get the power.
All right. So look at Vicky Remo, what he say. He said if the president can take administrative action over corruption in parliament, I think it's best he handle all of the corruption cases. Having the anti-corruption commissioner who has to trouble the president to take action on corruption is a waste of taxpayer and donor resources, yeah. And they say the presidency can fight corruption and punish all administratively. Let's end the ACC now. It will save money.
That is true, because if you the president, like what we start this entire discussion on trying to tie the knot as to proving that the president is involved in all of the decisions being taken within ministries, agencies, and departments. You get me? So if the president thinks to say that him for take up the onus for first corruption by himself, now him for take all the decisions and pass intake decision before ACC able for take decision, then why you appoint an anti-corruption commissioner? The anti-corruption commissioner is useless. You understand what I say? Because you can still be a president and determine and ask the police to investigate. You understand me? Force the police to arrest people and investigate. So which means the anti-corruption commission now a facade. We don't even need them because na money that they eat them for nothing. And he also proves say if it were me I tell you, if me in a parliament as APC parliamentarian, I stepped out of parliament. The reason why I step out of parliament because parliament, and it means to say parliament not independent. Parliament not stand on their own. You get what I say? Because just imagine this issue of the clerk of parliament should have been debated in parliament. This is an issue that should have been debated in parliament, and parliament should have made a resolution and for don't vote on a parliamentary resolution concerning the clerk. Because if the president failed for remove the clerk or ask the clerk for step down, the onus now lies on parliament to debate the issue, take a resolution, vote on something, and get the clerk to just get out to come out of the office. So it all stands for proof to we say Sierra Leone is not actually a democratic country, and Sierra Leone is not running as how we think to say a country for run.
So look at
now,
this
one man, then at the M, and then one man.
So this say Sierra Leone is in a very big mess. Absolutely no separation of powers. Who will hold the executive to account? Parliamentarians have forgotten that they are there for the citizen and not for the executive.
So, okay, let's tell people there's something that happen at Parliament. You don't know. Now, every time Parliament gets sittings, they get for certain people that they gather and determine waiting they go to Parliament. And the first people that they determine waiting they be discussed at Parliament, now the Speaker of Parliament and the clerk. You don't get what I say? The Speaker of Parliament, the clerk, and the majority leader of Parliament, and they get a caucus meeting first. When they don't do, then they call the minority leader inside. You get me? And the minority leader not get no power inside now because now 3 people against one. You get me? Sometimes
you're right. The speaker, the clerk, and the leader of government business against him.
Yes. So sometimes now when sometimes he can force himself say power for discuss some things to them. Then sometimes they can give a concession say well, let's discuss one panel topic. We discuss this panel topic. Now I can always talk at this program say we need for change. We parliament is standing orders. We need for change in such a way that parliaments have become powerful on their own. The president enough get right before remove the hand of the presidency from selecting, appointing, or choosing the clerk of parliament. Because the president and choose the clerk of parliament, he automatically get power inside parliament. Because let's tell you something. If to say we system they go, let's say for example, the American system they go to, where after elections, the party will win majority in the house, and then they appoint the speaker and they vote for the speaker among themselves. You understand me? If that's now be the apple na Sierra Leone. Waiting happen last parliament.
Now that's supposed for. Remember the last parliament under you see now the opposition get the majority. Waiting they do they remove 10.
Yes, that's what they did. Yes, because they get the clerk.
Yes.
The clerk now come in. This very parent come in with police them. Remove this person out. Remove this person out. Then they also come in. Give this person in case. Give this person in case. Do certain things that so that then go get the majority.
All right. After we don't do it to the water law. Salon talk out for done, man.
By now, don't say.
Let's give 5 minutes. Maybe you get all that it will may not be notice. When you go for put like audio release. And listen.
No, I'm not getting nothing much for say. I'm not getting nothing much for say. I just want.
I thought I no problem easy.
Brother, this will continue. And this will continue. I will make it better by force. Salon. Maada, be no power slogan there when you come. It we will implement and Salon get for better. By God in power, under we will make that country better by God in power. I reiterate just my stance on this entire issue. I want to make President Julius Maada, Ben Kelfala, Parantalawali, Honorable Speaker of Parliament, all parliamentarians, including the one that when they gather Ladida, the Allah Paran, we don't get shame. When they celebrate thief woman husband, because not thief man wife, on a thief woman husband, they celebrate them publicly. Say na una clerk na una wants a parliament. I get news for una. Yeah, salon not to barbecue. I all what day. Tell this say I done and the statement I need to una. Salon not to barbecue. If una me don't make this that country there as barbecue, the whole town
una. Waiting this thing about barbecue. Waiting at this barbecue. Waiting salon.
Barbecue na.
All man they
animal or whether they can roast. You understand? A cow or sheep or goat or hog, whether they roast. You understand me? Where all man they can cut half. They make party. All man can just cut go sit down. Don't cut go sit down. Because as soon as they do the country, all man just take a cut him. They go is sit down. And then all the fair ways and means for cover them. Blatant corruption. Because if una be like paran, this thing not for common ado. If una be left paran, for me don't want paran for tamper with them people and they for let this thing not common ado. If una be left paran, when the speaker come out over outside be in trip, he come. When he want for take action, una be for don't take all of this thing, una deal with her inside house. But because I don't deal with her inside house, this thing una pull and do. Then before we face back, una want beat now we face. And tell we say una miswiness, una corrupt, and the one that we corrupt, una they continue with. Because una want do that day, we not agree for una today, we not agree for una tomorrow. Me and for Brad call parent, be respectful for yourself. Step down from that black seat in parliament. Go with your respect. Go with your respect. And I want to say to the SLPP parliamentarians then, and people that will be then a president, also they make their statements and they shame on Una. Shame on each and every one of Una. Waiting to say Sierra Leone belongs to Una. And Una can treat Sierra Leoneans just like Una want to treat Sierra Leoneans then. And I want to say this to Una when they celebrate corruption. Una they celebrate wicked people them. Shame on Una. And I also want to tell the APC opposition and all politicians in Sierra Leone, especially Una, when they eat all the money that Una eat by one bag grass, Una eat money, Una do this. Things like this they happen. Una don't get God for timam for talk. God go pay Una. Una don't get no shame. Una don't get no shame. No them people in our country. No don't get no likeness in our country. Una don't get no plan for push our country they go forward. Pass Una family. When Una get that so, Una listen to Fatima in statement when make to that Pekin we go post, but that church that the way calling it that church is Una listen to Fatima. Una hear you person we get sense how Fatima talk to Una go shame. Una sit down at that party, una the woman and then they talk to una woman. Somebody me talk at this group saying a woman and for will be. It's very, very shameful. For you know, say the woman and the team they are pagan. Una hear what Fatima talk, it's a politics not done. Let nobody know mix up by foolishness. And a strong message. Now Fatima give una so. But una no get sense. Una no get sense that country dey. Yan Sierra Leone. It just say I don't know people like Kola. Una na shalat. Una na shalat. No the members in the country for go before. What is some of una they get right now? If SLPP come on power, una they beg una bread. And una go beg una bread by God in power. If una not change that country, especially una when they side the SLPP. If una not change that country, una they put paper in our eye. God will put paper back in our eye by God in power. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And request they come up for you. This is a special request. They would do them. It's very important and they need them. That's all?
How they get you, sir? I mean, how many importance was that time this country?
No, they said the audio that we can pull and they need them. They continuously need them.
All right, okay. I go get do my best for ensure say me audio they reach people them at all times.
Okay, so and when you get them, for the benefit of the platform, just like what you used to do, the two way and I also load the watch it like yeah.
All right, okay.
All right, lovely. Blessing. God bless you. Get yourself a good night, and please take deep breath and then relax.
I'll go drink water.
All right, good night, my brother.
Thank you. Good night, and bye bye, everybody.
All right, and then after part, we join Lisa the program today. And if you don't like the program, it's 1,347. Please lay not like for say now the one way they can down in the boku today. So you will not like the program, please consider for like and share the program for we and as well. And friend where you going for subscribe if you don't subscribe yet. Okay, my name is Mpe, the freedom fighter. Thank you very much to all the one who don't subscribe. 106,094. Yeah, now we don't get right now. Okay, so until then, we get for me against another edition of a program. We'll call rest in the morning tomorrow. Call rest take a little bit late tomorrow, but they can by God in power. So join me in the morning for let we actually eat the call rest. Yeah, so. Drink water first in the morning, till the couriers go they can. Okay? Until then, me Nasembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. And I'm happy that today we able to get the line inside, but two people in complaint say the name for come. I suspect something. Not to say the number and block, but if you watch, okay, hold on please. I don't tell that guy. I don't tell her. I don't tell her. Okay. Okay. Alright, thank you. Alright, so just updates with the kind side. First of all, I'll just give you an update on the couple we don't get. We actually don't get for 1,548 $1,548 Now we actually don't get $1,546. Thank you very much to let me see the name again. For calling the name, let's just see the latest post we sent for we something. Yes, Mbalu, thank you very much. We just don't understand, say, you will give me $50, but you say that we hold the $100, and then my brother, you will get an own. Yeah, so, but I don't tell him already. So, and whatever you get from the side, Balu, make let I know, so I will actually communicate that with him again. Because I don't tell him already, say, we get this $50 for him. Yeah, and he talk one word where he make a boss big laugh. He say, but wait, this $50 way you can call me for tell me so. I don't know, but why you can tell me? You look honest to not say, this now we can do money business. Anybody when I forget the money, then they get money. So that make me bother tell me, you know. But I'm pretty sure they follow we follow, but you know actually know how we deal with money business on this platform. So without forgetting you, they get some people in this stuff we not work one day. We can just say no more. Hey, you forget this money, God will bless it, not eat you. Like they can say that they can always say that black go to see something you see and light na liar. Some black go they see and let if you pass on the light, and at that light then we can point. For let some people and see them black gold and anything. So we hope for bless people in life them every other day. So TTP land make them public, forget $50, we get $50, but the person we give the money say when a Balu say let me take the $100 and then he go actually give TTP. So I will communicate that with them, but I don't know almost again for be like. So if you can communicate with sister admin, then I can actually communicate that back to TTP so let you know how let the team be really transparent. Yeah. And so far so good. They say no sound. Petty K now for check you set with the watch reform. So far so good. Now this we get for Telona join the money inside the program called yes. And I left on our this soundtrack. I don't know if I supposed for left on all this. No, I'm not sure for pain una. Rather for make una laugh instead of una cry. What about that? Let's not play this one here. Let's not play this one at the end of the program because a lot of people will get to that they talk to again. So let's not play that one. Rather, I will find something else where I will play where it will make we get some fun rather than we get some people who will go cry and they not get possible who will encourage them bye. So let we just go back and then I play for now the song. Away. I will play for now away. Bye bye.
How many people are in this country? This is somewhere around this song here, I just name away. But this way, I want to see that I look for questions as possible. I just listen to whatever see, if you so, you want to, you forget I'm going outside. We talk to the cinema away. I'm on waiting so some go away to move it. Waiting so some go I'm on waiting so some we get it, James so some go and I James so some go away I'm on waiting. Do you mean brother them? Do you mean sister them? Remember ya? What if it don't be? He says Aaron, for Mama Kenny take an arosal. What he don't pass? Mama Rosal, then go Matalon. Mama Matalon, then go to Moton. Mama to Moton, then go in a free tongue. Life long go, Sally don't go, money don't go. The big man they're all go, the boy they're all go, the girl they're all go. Value don't go. Would I cost that? I ain't make a certain so some go.
Nice,
already love it.
Group in the perform so live. Group. Local districts. One small town on a group. The man can perform.
Aí me casei tem só só. Ala me ba tem só só foi. Tem só só foi. Ala me siga kwa kuri.
The base, so food not is the base. And be for himself, be for himself the guitar. God King guitar lens all.